Hey, Joe Soto here. Now we get to talk about what do I offer to get the appointment with a potential prospect, somebody who has physical products, who needs an e-commerce store and presence, or maybe they need to get their products on Amazon, or maybe they're an ideal candidate for a subscription box business. So what do I say? What do I offer them that would incentivize them to want to book some time with me to learn about this? Because sometimes just calling and setting the appointment for that isn't going to be enough. And when I say calling or emailing or talking with them in person, isn't enough. And by the way, some of you will be able to just walk into a business and set the appointment that way. I know I talk about 3 approaches to a business by calling them, emailing them, and direct messaging, because I'm assuming that if you're going to try and go outside of your local area, then you're going to have to pick up the phone, you're going to have to email, or you're going to have to direct message these people. But certainly you could walk into some of these businesses as well. So what should I offer to get the appointment? There's 3 different things that I'd recommend that you could offer that can help incentivize your prospect to give you an appointment. So number 1 is a free demo. Demo of what? Well, let's say you've built out an e-commerce store, your agency's built out an e-commerce store already. And if you haven't, if you're new to this, I would encourage you to build one out, or to build out one for maybe a friend's business and get somebody as an initial client. Now, one of the interesting things is just showing somebody what a clean, good e-commerce store looks like is enough of a demo. Or showing somebody what a good funnel looks like online, where they can see an opt-in page for a supplement, where they can get a free supplement bottle plus shipping, and then they goes to a second page where it says thank you, add 3 more bottles to your order and get 3 for the price of 1, and now you get 4 bottles all together because you're going to get your free bottle as well. And then the downsell might be, okay, great, but you're going to need 1 bottle a month for your subscription program to get your 30-day supply. You want to add that, and so you're demoing them what a sales funnel would look like, okay? And you can map that all out for them and build that all out for them as well, which is something you can do inside of Funnelytics, or you can do that inside of Gliffy.com. These are just little tools online that can help you kind of build out graphically what a funnel would look like for them. And that's really leads me to what you would do for the free plan and marketing blueprint. One of my favorite questions to ask a business is what I call the blueprint question, okay? Now, the word blueprint could be substituted for the word plan, or the word strategy, or even funnel, okay? Sales funnel. And the reason why is it works like this. And this is a great prospecting question. It's a great question you could ask while you're in a networking event and meeting somebody new. It's a great question to ask if you were walking into a business cold. It's a great question to ask somebody who you're setting an appointment with over the phone. It's a great question you can ask in an email to somebody as well, or a direct message, which is this. Would you like for me to build you a free marketing blueprint for how an e-commerce business would work for your particular business and industry? And I'll customize it for you. Now, how many people are going to say no to that? No, don't want to see what a marketing plan would look like for me. One of the things I like to ask when I'm prospecting potential businesses is I like to ask people, do you currently have a marketing plan? This is what I ask when I'm inside the meeting. And their answer is always no, or we did have, or we started one, or it doesn't make any sense now. Or if I say, listen, can I see your current digital marketing plan? The answer is always no. But these businesses you're talking to, they don't have an e-commerce plan at all, right? They don't have an e-commerce strategy at all. So you can ask them by customizing this question to e-commerce. So you can say, would you like for me to build you an e-commerce marketing plan to show you what this could look like, customized for your business online? It's as your free gift to them just for meeting with you. Now they're going to say yes, say great, and what we'll do is we'll schedule some time and I'll review that plan with you, and then you can take it and implement it or execute it in your company with or without me. If you want to partner with us, great. If not, this will be something that can help you and your team. Now you've positioned and postured yourself to add value to that client prospect. And that's the purpose of these 2 things, which is how do I add value to them? Free demo can add some value, but giving them a free plan, a marketing blueprint, which is my favorite way to get an appointment, is you suggesting that you're going to give them something for free and a value up front, and in return they're going to give you some time to meet with you to review it and discuss it. And I always say, look, I'll make sure that it's something that your team could follow if you decided that we weren't a company you'd want to partner with. That way it's something of value to you. And they always say that would be great, they love that, okay? And sometimes they will just take it and give it to their team, and then they fail to execute on it, because you're not going to give them like every single step for how to execute or how to do stuff. You're going to tell them what to do and show them what it is that they need to do online. So for example, you might, the marketing blueprint might just be graphically a diagram of their entire marketing funnel that you recommend for their business. And that marketing funnel would be an e-commerce marketing funnel for the business. Now, some of you are like, what? I don't even know how to make an e-commerce marketing funnel for a business yet. And don't worry, because we're going to have a whole lesson on how you can map out, using the software tools I just recommended, an entire e-commerce blueprint, funnel, marketing plan, whatever you want to call it, for your potential prospect. And we're going to have that inside right here inside the course. So, but how many people can turn that down? See, that's the power of it. So if you learn how to ask this, like I would, you say somebody, let's say somebody meets you at a networking event. Say, you know what, Jim, you know what I'd like to do for you guys? He's gonna say, what? I would love to kind of map out a marketing plan, kind of an online e-commerce sales funnel for your business. And I'd be happy to do that for you. Would you like me to do that for you for free and customize it to your business? And they're going to say, well, yeah, that'd be great. Say, okay, awesome. So all I would ask is that we could have 15, 30 minutes, maybe sit down, and I'll explain it to you after I build it. And then your team can then take it from there, or you might invite us in to partner with us to be able to do that for you. Businesses say yes to that stuff. They love that because they don't have a plan. And people, they don't even know where to start, right? And you're going to give them a framework, and without giving them too many specifics, but the visual framework of a marketing plan for an e-commerce business to take their physical products and get them online is valuable, and it positions you as an authority and a valuable resource before they ever do business with you. And now it's going to be a lot easier for you to ask them if they'd like your help when you are presenting it to them, because you can present the whole plan to them and say, this is what it would look like, this is your e-commerce funnel, this is what we'd recommend for how you'd move your products to that funnel online, and then ultimately driving traffic maybe to your Shopify store or to your Amazon listings. And my question would be, would you like our help setting that up? And that's your foot in the door in your presentation that we're going to get into when we talk about how to present this so you can get the client. The last one, free assessment or consult. A lot of people offer this. This is particularly useful if they already have an e-commerce store that's not performing, underperforming, or it's really just stagnant. So you can say, would you like for us to provide you with a kind of a free assessment or an audit and consultation of your current online presence? Now, chances are they're going to say, well, we know it stinks. I understand that. What I'd like to do is show you what our assessment would look like to improve that, steps to take to make it a little bit better. In fact, I can diagram out an entire strategy for you if you prefer. And then they're going to say, yes, that sounds great. So there you have it. What do you offer to get the appointment? Inside your templates, we've layered in different ways of asking these things inside of your email templates, inside of your DM templates, inside of your phone call appointment setting templates. So that way you have no excuses for how do I incentivize somebody to give me an appointment and to book some time with me so I can present my solutions. And presentation is a whole different skill set here inside the course. And every one of you, if you just follow my process for this, can land clients, e-commerce agency clients next week if you just follow this sales process as we go through it. Let's go to the next lesson.